Summer break is coming to an end and the kids are headed back to school. For a successful school year, parents and students need to be back in the routine of waking up early and getting ready to head on out the door. Dr. Jamie Avila, a pediatrician with Baylor Scott and White McLane Children's, joins us tonight with more on how parents can help their student prepare for the new school year. So first, doctor, what can parents do to help ease back into those back to school jitters and even some anxiety?
Yeah, thanks, Lindsay. Back to school jitters are so incredibly common. I think one of the single most important things that parents can do is really listen to their children's concerns and questions and validate those big feelings they're having. A lot of the fear stems from unknown, so the more they can familiarize their children with what's going to happen on that first day, how they're going to get to school, how they're going to get home, take advantage of those back to school nights with the teachers, let them see their classrooms, meet their teacher and put the name with the face. And that little bit of familiarity will go a long way to calming a lot of their fears.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen progression with my kids as they've gone up the grades. There's way less anxiety. Next, some kids may be off of a normal sleep routine. So when is a good time for students to get back on that normal sleep schedule?
There is no time like the present. As we know, our schools are going back in the next week or two. Ideally, you're going to start that process about a week or two before school actually starts. In a perfect world, you're going to ease them into that transition. I recommend really starting with like 15-minute increments, getting closer to the bedtime every day or two, and that eases them into the transition and makes it a little nicer for their body and easier for that first day.
And of course, we know some medical conditions like ADHD can impact school performance. So how do those conditions affect kids in school, and what signs should parents be on the lookout for to know if their child may be experiencing this?
Yeah, so ADHD, learning disabilities in general, of course, can manifest in different ways. I think one of the most important things to watch out for is things you're hearing from the teachers. Our primary teachers in particular are really our early childhood development experts. And so their job is really identifying the things that are out of norm for what you would expect for their age and with their peers. Things like having difficulty focusing on tasks, needing constant redirection or reminders, trouble with organization, if they've got a little bit of extra energy, can't stay in their seats. Those sort of things the teachers are going to pick up on and hopefully communicate with you. And if you're seeing things at home, reach out to your teachers, see if they're seeing similar things in the school, and if so, that's an important thing to discuss with your pediatricians.
Of course, kids will also be exposed to more germs, so what can parents and students do to keep up a strong immune system as we all head back?
So I feel like everybody's got a really good routine after these past 3 to 4 years of washing hands, covering coughs, staying at home if you're sick. So those are all really important, staying up to date with recommended vaccinations. Simple things you can do that really will help augment your natural immune system is making sure you're getting a well-rounded diet, staying hydrated, especially with these heat waves we're having, and like we referenced earlier, focusing on good sleep habits, because when children are sleeping is when their body gets time to rest and recuperate, and that helps prevent illness as well.
All right, Dr. Avila, thanks so much for joining us tonight, and we'll be right back with a full look at your forecast.